Oh, YouTube, what's up? This is Jay Guz back with another WWE YouTube video. Today we're counting down the top 10 Hulk Hogan moments. From incredible to Hollywood to immortal, the man who needs no introduction, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan has had some iconic moments during his wrestling career that we will discuss today. Let's get into it. Number 10, we all know that Hulk Hogan is one of the most famous wrestlers of all time. Hogan wrestled his first match in the World Wrestling Federation (WWF) on November 17, 1979, defeating Harry Valdez on Championship Wrestling. During his initial run as Avalon in the WWF, Hogan was paired with Classy Freddie Blassie, a wrestler turned manager. Soon thereafter, however, Hogan would leave WWF. Number 9. Yokozuna vs. Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 9 in Las Vegas. Hogan returned to the WWF in February 1993. Hogan won his fifth WWF championship by pinning Yokozuna only moments after Yokozuna had defeated Bret Hart. He was once again the champ. Number 8. WCW debut in the 90s. After leaving WWF in 1993, Hulk Hogan would resurface the following year in WCW. So why does this moment rank so high on this list? Well, it's because of the debut itself. I mean, it was one of the biggest free agent signings in wrestling history. This changed professional wrestling for years to come. Number 7. His heel turn at Bash at the Beach. Hulk Hogan's infamous heel turn. Hogan was originally supposed to come out to help Macho Man and the other baby faces, but he ended up costing them the match. Then he would go on to cut a promo where he revealed that he was no longer a babyface. In fact, he had joined forces with the Outsiders to become the New World Order. To be honest, I don't think I have ever seen such a huge heat for a heel turn before, or perhaps ever again. I mean, look at these people. They were throwing garbage in the ring. They are literally in shock. I don't think anybody saw it coming. Number 6. Hulk Hogan's match versus Sting at Starrcade 97. WCW did everything right in the 18 months leading up to the match. It just didn't have the payoff fans wanted. It was a record-breaking WCW gate with attendance and PPV buys, but was the start of the downfall of WCW. Number 5. Feud with the Macho Man. The Mega Powers began to implode due to Savage's burgeoning jealousy of Hogan and his paranoid suspicions that Hogan and Elizabeth were more than friends. In early 1989, the duo broke up when Savage accidentally collided with Miss Elizabeth during a match, and Hogan took her backstage to receive medical attention, temporarily abandoning Savage, who slapped Hogan and left the ring, where Hogan eventually won the match by himself. After the match, Savage attacked Hogan backstage, which started a feud between the two. Their feud culminated in Hogan beating Savage for his second WWF World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 5. And to make things worse, Miss Elizabeth was caught in the middle of it all. So the build-up to this feud was absolutely brilliant. There were promos, there was a lot of tension and jealousy. The whole thing just felt very real. In fact, the whole thing played out like an episode of Melrose Place or something. The climax of the feud would take place at WrestleMania 5, and let me tell you, it was unforgettable. Seriously, the Macho Man knew how to put on a show. Number 4. Hulk Hogan vs. Bill Goldberg. While Hulk Hogan's match with The Rock at WrestleMania 18 is often talked about, I personally feel that his match with Bill Goldberg is a bit more underrated. It was one of the biggest moments for WCW during the Monday Night Wars, when the undefeated monster Goldberg, arguably WCW's greatest homegrown stars, dethroned NWO leader Hollywood Hulk Hogan for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship in front of 41,412 fans at the Georgia Dome in one of the largest non-pay-per-view televised attendances in wrestling history. Number 3. His match with the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 6. The Ultimate Warrior was red hot at this point. In fact, I don't think anybody was hotter in WWE at the time. The guy was just a beast. He looked like a human wrecking machine. This was one of the first title versus title matches with both fan favorites. The WWE Universe and fans were split, as these were two of the top baby faces in the world. Number 2. His match with The Rock at WrestleMania 18. For many years, there had been talks of a potential match between Hulk Hogan and The Rock. And finally, at WrestleMania 18, it would happen. It was also very nostalgic. I mean, here were two of the biggest stars from two completely different eras of wrestling going at it in the main event of WrestleMania. Now, if you're a fan of technical wrestling, then this wasn't the match for you. But if you want to see two legends just slug it out and entertain the crowd, then this was the match for you. The entire stadium was electric that night. Everyone was on their feet cheering and chanting. Hulk Hogan versus The Rock will forever be one of those iconic WrestleMania moments. Number 1, when Hulk Hogan slammed Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, I could have put this at number 1 on a top 100 list. There's just so many great Hulk Hogan moments, but if I had to choose just one, this would be it. Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 3 is without a doubt the biggest match in WrestleMania history. And honestly, it was one of the most anticipated matches in sports entertainment history. I mean, look at the size of the crowd. Look at how packed the Silverdome was that day. Millions more watched the event on pay-per-view. Nobody had ever seen anything like it. At the time, Andre the Giant was undefeated in singles competition at WrestleMania. Plus, he had the size advantage and the strength advantage. Honestly, nobody thought that Hulk Hogan could win this match, and in the end, it was Hulk Hogan's belief that won the match for him. Hulk Hogan lifted Andre the Giant up and slammed him to the mat. The crowd went wild. Even the commentators were shocked, and suddenly Hulk Hogan was your new WWF champion. This moment changed professional wrestling going forward. That's all the time we have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.